Hello, guys. How are you? One of the most important aspects of working online is having your own list. I've told you before that you can survive without a list. You can certainly make upfront sales and any kind of money-making opportunity you have or products you have, but you are going to cost yourself thousands of dollars by not having a list. And one of the reasons why is because not everybody buys at first. I'll give you a good example of something that happened recently. I promote a product called Big Kabang. It's not necessarily a product, but people join Big Kabang. It's free to join, and they fill out enough offers to equal 1 credit. So all you need to do is complete maybe 2 to 4 offers, and it's all free to do. And then once you complete the offers, I get paid $40, and you can do the same thing if you join them. So this guy joined at the beginning of February. He didn't even, I think he joined like February 5th and didn't complete any of the offers. Now we look at the beginning of May. It's like May 5th, months later. What is that? What is that, 3 months later? 3 months later, I open up my email and I made a sale from Big Kabang. $40 sale. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, that's weird. I didn't promote anything this week. When I looked into it, turned out it was the guy who signed up in February. It took him 3 months to decide whether or not he wanted to do it. And that's exactly what happens. I've done it myself. I joined a system in August, and it took me 8 months before I decided to go back and sign up for them and then buy the products that I wanted to use. So that person who was my sponsor made sales 5 months later or 8 months later from me. So that's why list building is so powerful, because people aren't going to buy right away. It could take, 1 or 2 or 3 or 7 emails before they decide, hey, I want to do this. The other thing, too, is that you want to drip on them. You want to offer something for free, whether it's a free ebook, free software, free video, free whatever. You want to bring them into your system, into your email list, and then you want to drip on them. And for the first 7 emails, this is my suggestion. First 7 emails, let them get to know you a little bit. Choose a story to tell and split that story up between those 7 emails. Maybe, you got fired from a job. How did that go? Maybe a tragedy that happened. Maybe something cool that happened. But use those 7 emails to tell that story. And in the meantime, within those 7 emails, you're convincing them to take advantage of your free offer. Maybe you have an ebook and they haven't downloaded it yet. Maybe you have a free system to give. The whole point here is that you want them to be convinced to become part of what you're doing. And it could take 7 days for them to finally decide, I want to do this, even if it is free. They may be like, I don't know if I want to join this system. And once you get them in, after those 7 days, then you start selling products. And one thing too, this could be part of your story. Just be upfront. You're there to sell. Let them know who you are. Don't hide behind anything. If you try to hide behind the fact that you're going to be selling to them, they may have less respect for you. But if you come right out and say, hey, look, in this list, I'm going to be offering a lot of cool tips and tricks, and I'm also going to be selling products to you. So I want you to know that right up front. I'm not going to hide and lie to you and tell you that I'm not going to do that. I am going to do that. That's why I'm here. So you can be upfront about that. Then you can start working on products. Now, you can do it however you want. Maybe you spend a 2-week period of time promoting one product. And then after that, you move on to the next product, and maybe you spend 2 weeks promoting that product, and so on and so on. That's up to you. Always think of that rule, though, that it could take anywhere from 3 to 7 emails before someone buys. Now, for your list building, people go in different directions, and I could tell you this right now, that what works for one person will not work for another. The only thing that does work is attraction marketing. So always attract people by giving away something for free to join your list, and start off your first 7 emails the way I told you. Other than that, there are some people who say you should just teach people. You give them valuable information and how to, and that's what you do for your videos. You teach people. There are some people who say you should do nothing but just tell stories. Tell stories about things that happen, just know nothing emails. A little thing like, hey, I went to the store today, this happened. Boy, that's funny. You know what else is funny? This product that I have. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Here's the link. You know, something like that. Some people say you should never directly sell anything in your first few weeks. Some people say you should email every day. Some people say you shouldn't. I'm going to leave that up to you. You're going to have to do some testing. I personally have a system where for the first month I will email 7 days a week. Then I cut it down to 6 days a week and eventually to 3 days a week. You know, and that's how I do it. You know, some people do it differently. I do a mix between telling stories and how-to stuff. Bottom line, be yourself. Don't be something you're not. Don't talk about things you know nothing about. Just be yourself and offer, you know, cool products and things like that that are going to be helpful and valuable. And that's really the key to list building. And the other key, traffic and leads. Always be promoting. Always be bringing people in. The more people who sign up to your list, the better. Think of it this way. Each subscriber that signs up is worth $1. So you got 100 subscribers, that's $1 a month. You've got 10,000 subscribers, that could be $10,000 a month. That's the power of list building. Also, those first 7 emails, you're building a relationship. You don't want to just come right out front and say, hey, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Part of what you're going to be doing is building a relationship. You know, you want to wine and dine them, get to know them. That's why you give away free stuff. You know, you're wining and dining them, saying, hey, here's a little something for you here, you know, before we go to bed together, you know. You got to look at it that way. You know, if you want a good, solid relationship, it's best not to go to bed on the first date. You want to build towards it. And that's exactly how this works. You want to develop a relationship with them, let them get to trust you and know you and like you. And once that happens, you're going to start making sales. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Thanks for watching the video. Why not subscribe to my YouTube channel on the left?
Oh, man.
And then go to my website on the right. I have tons of awesome content, cool stuff, and fantastic money-making opportunities. Hey, I'll see you there.
How to get in here, man? How to get in here, man? Oh, man, get me out of here! Get me out of here, man! Oh, this is trippy! Oh, my God! This is just... Oh, hey! Get me out of here! Oh, man, get me out of here! Oh!